Hi guys, I am back, and first I'd like to apologize for not posting for a long time. I should have, and yeah, I should have, but I just I don't know. I feel like I want to wait for the right time, and so there's a lot of things that happened, and I hope to kind of like, oh, I'm gonna wait when I feel better, when I'm gonna wait when I don't have pain anymore, until it reached me to almost today. And it's not even the perfect time. It's actually like the worst of my health situation. And I thought like I should post it. Or I should have like update you guys, because there are some people that are asking, and it's not very nice of me not to uh update after the transplant. So I'm very sorry about that. So now I would like to give you an update of what happened. So when I did a transplant, it went well. The kidney works perfectly. I think as far as I can remember, I woke up and my creatinine went down to 60, and it was perfectly working. And I remember like having a lot of urine as well, so it was like perfect. Everything is perfect. Like my blood pressure is normal. um like it's like it's like a whole new world for me. So it was really good that it went well. um like the recovery is not easy. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of like new life, new adjustments, new everything. So yeah, I'll try to share some of like the tips that I learned, but for now I'd like to share you the pros and cons of a transplant. So I'd like to start on the pros, which is, I think that's what everyone is hoping to have, I guess. What for me, that's what I want. I mean, like to have a normal life. So like the pros of like having a transplant is to be able to like have your own time, to be able to be normal like other people, to not to go for dialysis 3 times a week or more, to just be normal. So yeah, so that's the best thing of having a transplant, is like no dialysis, like better social life. You can eat food with precautions, of course. You can drink water as much as you can. You can go travel, you can work like that, because it feels, for me, I mean, after a while, I felt normal, and I remember like really having the feeling of like freedom to finally be me, or be like other normal people. So those were the those were the pros that I listed here. And I think the most, no, no, not the most. I think one of the thing that I remember that I really get excited is that I was able to go for a shower, because it's for like, I think 8 months of dialysis, I wasn't able to like really do proper shower, or like really have a like a full bath kind of like that, because I have like this catheter, like a port for my dialysis, and these are very sensitive, and like small infection is a big thing for us. So yeah, I tried to be very careful, and then after transplant I was able to have the freedom to be finally taking shower and feel clean like that. So there's a lot of things about having a transplant. It's again, I said it's kind of like a whole new world, because it comes with a lot of stuffs, and it's a good thing, but it also comes with like some precautions that I never thought that I would have. Okay, so those were the advantage of transplant. Now I want to share with you the disadvantage of transplant. So after transplant, I'm required to take immunosuppressants and a lot of different kind of medications. So with all these medications, it comes with a lot of side effects as well. And I think the main thing was the immunosuppressants. So immunosuppressants means it's gonna like lower your immune system like that. So it means you're very prone to any kind of infection. And for me, there's a very big adjustment because like I wasn't really prepared for that, or like I wasn't really aware. I know I will be immunocompromised, but I wasn't really aware how it will affect my life. So it's a very big thing, very big adjustment. And for me, I tried to stay at home for 3 months. No visitor, no going to public area, always wearing my mask, sanitize, and there's also COVID going on. So it's been really hard. And like you have to kind of like you kind of like to put all your like medications on schedule as well. So in my case, I have medication for like morning and night. So if I take my medication at 9 a.m., I should also take my medication at 9 p.m. So it has to be very strict. And it has a rule of everything for everything. And I think with that, it also comes with like a lot of kind of like side effects or kind of like risk like that. So what the one thing that they told me that I need to be very careful of is like the sun. So I have so since then, since the transplant, I started to use a sunscreen like all the time, because they said that we are like the number one kind of like side effects, or not like number one cancer that it's causing is the skin cancer. So I kind of like I was advised to take sunscreen or use sunscreen, and also check for like any any signs, and also go for dermatology once a year. So like those were the things that I did. And also for like for the social life, I wasn't really very open. I wasn't really attending any parties, or I wasn't really hanging out with friends because I was really scared. And then again, COVID. So there's a lot of really adjustment. And also same with food. Since transplant, I wasn't able to, or not that I wasn't, I choose not to eat raw food, because again, we are immunocompromised. And yeah, raw food can be, can be uh, can be bad to our health. There can be like bacteria or whatever in there. So I always try to make sure that whatever I eat is cooked, or whatever I eat is 100% clean. So that's kind of like a whole new word to me, because it's it's weird. It's like I always have to wash everything. I feel like I'm becoming paranoid actually. And also, medications is very expensive. It is expensive, so insurance is very important. And I guess in some ways I'm very lucky that I'm in Canada, and there are programs that really help us to be able to get our medication. Yeah, so yeah, those were like the disadvantage of transplant. It's mostly like the side effects of the medication. And I think the one thing that I'm kind of like, it's the mental health as well. And also like the feeling of trying to explain to everybody why you cannot do this, why you cannot do that. And because sometimes it feels like I'm being hard, I guess, to other people, but it's just that it's a different world for me, and I have to be very responsible, or else I'm gonna get like consequence. And I think it's, going back to dialysis is not very good. And so I have to really try to do what I can to protect my kidney. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so what else did I write down here? Because I'm still like not in my, I'm still not in my mind. uh I've been struggling with memory. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, this is not the best like health situation I have now. I've been struggling with a lot of side effects, and mostly like like the virus that I'm dealing, and it's not very good. But yeah, I'm trying to fight, and hopefully I can get better, stronger, and then hopefully I can get my kidney bounce back to normal. So yeah, thank you. And I'd like to apologize again for not posting for a long time. There. I don't know. So thank you guys. I hope everybody's good, and I hope you're all doing well. Let's keep fighting and praying to God that it's gonna be all well. Thank you. Bye bye.